Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Shibby, and today we're playing some more SMITE, so our favorite third-person MOBA. SMITE is currently free to play. If you want to check it out, go to the link in my description. That is my referral link. It's good stuff. Anyways, we're playing the new mode they have, or one of the newest modes, other than the match of the day, which is a new one every day, is called Assault. So if you've played League of Legends, this is basically ARAM, or all random, all middle. Few things that are interesting about this. This was my first ARAM, so once again I really don't know the whole meta of how to play this, and I didn't know at the time that you cannot return, as in you cannot go back to the base and either heal up, spend your gold, so you have to die. That's how that works. So pretty much going flawless in an assault means you're probably playing it incorrectly because you're not spending your gold, which I'll have a video on that later. So kind of an interesting gameplay where I got a pretty decent character. So we're gonna be skipping around the gameplay here, just more of the interesting parts, because I think that's a little more useful when doing a post commentary. I mean, I'm not really gonna talk about how to play every god and how to do everything perfectly. I think that's more appropriate for like a full match or a live commentary with friends. So we'll do with more interesting stuff. So Bastet's moves. I have my Pounce, which brings me to a location of my choosing, and then also I can go back to it. So it's kind of a useful little offensive and defensive. I have my Cat Claws, which it's a small cone that initiates a bleed, and then also my projectile, which I believe is my 3, my whip, that then slows the enemy god or target if I hit them. So typically what people do when playing Bastet is level up your 2 or your Razor Claws, which once again causes bleed. Typically you want to open with this attack. I usually don't start with a Pounce, but sometimes I do. I mean, ARAM, you play characters a little bit differently. And one thing I definitely want you guys to notice is you should always buy the meditation ability when playing Assault or ARAM, because you can't go back for more mana. And if you don't have any mana regen items, then you're pretty much screwed. So meditation is like key. Everyone buys it. And I did not know that in my first game, which is what you're watching right now. Alright, so most people when playing Bastet level their 2 first, and then their 1. They level their ultimate when that's available, so that's at level 5, and then I think like level 9 you can level it again. And then people usually level their 3 or the Ninetales whip last. So that's kind of my suggestion, but once again, everyone plays the game a little bit differently. Bastet's passive is a little more useless, I would say, out of all the gods, because pretty much she respawns 25% faster for 9 respawns. As in like, ooh, she has 9 lives, she's a cat. I don't know, it's not very balanced, because you can respawn faster, but dying is sort of the goal, or not the goal. So, I don't know. Not really a big fan of that. Obviously in this game mode, you will be dying, but say you're playing Conquest or like Arena, it's useless if you're doing really well. And some other gods have some very strong passives, and I think Bastet kind of gets the short end of the stick on this. Alright, I have not talked about her ultimate yet, which is called Cat Call, where you summon 3 cats, not attacks, but you summon 3 cats that attack nearby targets for 10 seconds. It slows them and deals physical damage. Typically what people do when going into a fight, a lot of people like opening with Pounce. I don't. I would go in with Razor Claws, use that to start the bleed on your enemy. Feel free to use your 3 on them if you want. And then you could also use your Cat Call. So those in succession, and then your Pounce, if they're trying to get away, you can get in front of them, or you can use it defensively if it's a bad call. And then after that, your 2 or your Razor Claw to initiate another bleed should be ready, and they probably are dead by then, but that's how I would do that. Turning back to the gameplay, we end up taking out their Minotaur, so it's kind of 2 towers, a Phoenix and the Minotaur. Personally, I don't have a favorite item build yet. Some people build lifesteal, physical lifesteal, but I don't really think that's overly useful. I don't really know. But yep, that was just a quick assault match, first one of the day, first time playing that. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think about the whole all random, all middle. It's kind of casual and fun. It gets you playing different gods they haven't tried before. And people don't, like, quote unquote, try hard as much. yeah, so I did a pretty decent that game compared to some other people. And that's really it. So more Smite coming soon. I really do enjoy this game. A lot of my friends who play it, whether that be Germa, Orb, Spoon, Italic, Stealth, etc. So we'll try to get some live commentaries going eventually. And I do have some other more gameplays or other gameplays coming soon. Not other more. That doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I mean, that's some Bastet. I don't know. I'm not the best in the world, but that is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Hey, Ram. Interesting.